This is Game Day, sponsored by the Maids of Durham and Chapel Hill, because if your home cleaning chores are really starting to pile up on you, you need to get the maids to tackle that. Mark Donovan, ask me how I spell relief.
How do you spell relief, John?
I spell relief because this Friday, I'm going to find out for sure who's the best team in the Big 8. I've been back and forth all season on Orange. When I saw them, I was so impressed. And then I saw Southern, I was so impressed. This week, I'll decide it. But here's the thing, Mark Donovan. The last time Southern played a team with a really high-powered offense, Northwood, Northwood hung up 54 points on them. Now, Southern won by outscoring them with 56 points, but Orange plays defense.
Yeah, that's the key in this game. Orange has won all kinds of games. They can win high-scoring games. They can win low-scoring games. They've won a 6-0 game on the last 0-0 at Chapel Hill, and they won the game 6-0 on the last play of the game, 55-yard pass play, which is amazing.
Okay. But the teams look so similar, man. I mean, they both can score. Well, I take that back. Offensively, they look similar because there's firepower, but Orange has the defense. But if Southern has figured out how to play defense in the last few days, do you give them the edge because of their quarterback play with Kendall Hinton, and he has a great target at Maurice Troell at wide receiver?
Yeah, slight maybe, but Orange has Garrett Clower. They've got a terrific running back. They've got a terrific wide receiver. You go out there with that combination, and Southern comes back with Maurice Troell at wide receiver. They've got Jordan Brown at the slot. They've got William Cameron in the backfield. Three of those guys are major college recruits now. Jordan Brown maybe in the future. He's only a sophomore. They're tremendous players. Both teams are really tremendous players. They're both 6-0. Orange is 10-0 on the season overall. Southern is 8-2 with their only losses being to Hillside and Scotland County. Scotland County right now is ranked number 3 in the state among all schools, number 2 in the 4As. Hillside is ranked number 29, I believe, in the 4As. So you're talking about the only 2 losses being to really terrific teams, and they've blown most other people away with the exception of Northwood, which also has a big game this Friday night.
You know, you mentioned Northwood, you mentioned these records of the other teams. Can you explain to us the playoff picture? Because there are some teams that are going to get into playoffs with really bad records, and then some wild card teams. I think Northwood could be a wild card team.
Yeah. Northwood's got a huge game at Cardinal Gibbons on Friday night. They're both 4-2. They're tied for 3rd place in the conference behind Southern and Orange, which are tied for 1st. If Northwood wins that game, only the top 3 teams from the Big 8 automatically get playoff bids. However, they will not have enough teams in all likelihood to fill the entire 64-team field at the 3A level, only by taking the first 3 teams from each conference. So Northwood appears to be a lock, win or lose, on Friday night. Bill Hall, their coach, believes that too. And they have an excellent chance of winning that game and finishing 3rd outright anyway. If they happen to win that game, Cardinal Gibbons, by the way, would probably be the wild card team in addition to them.
Of course, we'll have that score and all the other results from the area. Be sure to check Herald-Sun.com and our print edition to get you up to date. That'll do it this week for Game Day, sponsored by the Maids of Durham and Chapel Hill. I'm John, he's Mark, and we'll see you at the games.